Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 19. So we got a GameStop Monday today, and we're gonna go over everything that is new for Road to the Show in MLB The Show 19. So the first thing we have is Revamped Art Types. These are pretty much the blueprint for your player. So some examples of these for pitchers, we got Plain Filthy, Flamethrower, Control Freak. For hitters, we got Pure Power, Small Ball, Mr. Utility, Rocksteady, and Mr. Anomaly. So these are pretty much the starting points for your player. They have major, medium, and weak strength, and these influence how you improve your attributes on the field and in training, as you progress during the season. So major strength, they'll be much easier to improve attribute wise, and weak strength, they will take a little bit longer, but there is no cap this year. So all attributes can go up to 99, which is definitely pretty nice. So just for an example, the archetype you pick is basically your base player. That's how you want to start off your career. So say you go with a pure power hitter, you're going to have good power numbers starting off, and something like speed is pretty low. That's going to take much longer for you to develop as you continue to grow as a player, but you could get that speed to 99 the more you play. So those are the new archetypes and how they work. Next, we have training and mini games. So mini games, they're there to help you get extra attribute boosts. And I think this could be something fun to do, and it definitely can help you develop your player much faster. So there's also going to be strength training and other types of training. We got mini games. Some examples are for memorization, learning the PCI, stuff like that. But like I said, these are things that could be fun to do, and they definitely will help develop your player quicker, get more attribute boosts. But these training games and mini games, they're not required to do. You're not forced into doing them. You could skip over them, but if you want to make your player as good as possible, as fast as possible, these definitely will help. But training and mini games, something new in Road to the Show. The next thing we have is more dialogue options that actually impact your players. So you can speak with teammates in the clubhouse and even text rivals in Road to the Show. These interactions, they impact your player's personality, and personality traits is a new thing, and this also impacts the image that your player has around the league. So we have 4 personality traits: Captain, Heart and Soul, Lightning Rod, and Maverick. These personality traits, they unlock perks for your player and I think your team also, like how your team ends up playing. And the stronger the relationship you have, the better these perks become. So the relationships come from how you portray yourself to your clubhouse, to your team, and maybe rivals from other teammates, pretty much your image. So the stronger your relationship, and depending on how you interact in dialogues, that impacts your personality traits. And every time you're doing a dialogue, it shows which personality trait that could impact. So if you want to focus on certain personality traits, you would just keep going on with those dialogue options. And I'm pretty sure, the more you play, you can end up unlocking all the personality traits and having all the perks for one player, which will be pretty nice. We'll have to see which type of perks you can actually unlock for each personality trait. So it's gonna definitely vary which one you want to cater to at the start of your career, but these definitely could be useful for your player if the perks really help your player out, especially early on in their career. And then the last thing we have is in-game challenges. So there's 2 different ones. There's dynamic challenges and cap challenges. So dynamic challenges, they help you get attribute boost, and cap challenges, they basically give you cap boost. So say we have 75 power and we get a dynamic challenge. Those trigger in game, and they give you an option of how much of an attribute boost you want. But say you do the most difficult one and you get that attribute boost, the dynamic challenge might take that 75 power to 75 and a half. If you do a cap challenge, that challenge might take it from a 75 power to a 77 power. So the cap challenges should be much better, and they should help develop your player a little bit quicker. It's going to give you those actual cap boosts that definitely level up your player. But both challenges will definitely help. But cap challenges, I think they trigger in like training and mini games, but they could also trigger in games also. I'm not really sure on that, but just by this trailer, it looks like they are a training type of challenge. Either way, both of them will definitely help develop your player. The last thing about the challenges is you pretty much get to pick your challenge. So the harder the challenge is, the more rewarding it's going to be. So depending on how comfortable you are with whatever challenge you're given, obviously the more difficult one is going to give you the best boost and the best cap boost, right? So those definitely will be helpful in building your player. They also teased a boss challenge. I'm actually interested to see what these are. Maybe they give both dynamic challenge boosts, like attribute boost, and cap challenges. That would be pretty dope, but we'll have to see what that boss challenge is, maybe in a later stream or when the game comes out. But those right there are the newest things coming in Road to the Show. I feel like they're nice additions. You know, they're not super big additions, but the training things are definitely nice. The mini games, the revamped archetypes are a little bit better, and the fact that there's no attribute cap this year. Like last year, you know, you can get your player to a 99, everything 99. That's definitely going to be nice. Dialogue options that will impact your player with these personality traits. Those seem pretty nice. And then of course, the challenges that we will have. So those are the key things coming in Road to the Show. Let me know what you guys think about these additions. Do these additions make you excited for Road to the Show? Is this what you were hoping for when it comes to Road to the Show? Me personally, I think they're pretty good. I didn't play Road to the Show last year. It's definitely more than what 18 brought in for Road to the Show. And for me, like, I didn't play Road to the Show in 18. So coming into 19, it definitely interests me in trying out Road to the Show this year. So once again, let me know what you guys think about these new features added to Road to the Show. If you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe, drop a like on the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.